Hello, here is your daily devotional today, straight from the book Open Heavens by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, to help shape your day and guide you as you navigate through. Please follow us, subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for more of our contents. God bless you. Open Heavens, 6th February 2026, Friday Daily Devotional by Pastor E.A. Adeboye. Maintain your freedom. Part 1. Memory verse. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 11. Bible reading. John chapter 5 verses 5 through 14. And a certain man was there which had an infirmity 38 years. When Jesus saw him lie and knew that he had been now a long time in that case, he saith unto him, Wilt thou be made whole? The impotent man answered him, Sir, I have no man when the water is troubled to put me into the pool, but while I am coming, another steppeth down before me. Jesus saith unto him, Rise, take up thy bed and walk. And immediately the man was made whole, and took up his bed and walked, and on the same day was the Sabbath. The Jews therefore said unto him that was cured, It is the Sabbath day, it is not lawful for thee to carry thy bed. He answered them, He that made me whole, the same said unto me, Take up thy bed and walk. Then asked they him, What man is that which said unto thee, Take up thy bed and walk? And he that was healed wist not who it was, for Jesus had conveyed himself away, a multitude being in that place. Afterward, Jesus findeth him in the temple, and said unto him, Behold, thou art made whole. Sin no more, lest a worse thing come unto thee. May the Lord bless the reading of his words. Message. When God proclaims deliverance, he is saying to the taskmaster, the devil, Let your slaves go, and if you don't, I'll deal with you. The devil had no choice but to obey immediately. If you have suffered any form of satanic attack, whether oppression, repression, vexation, obsession, or possession, I decree that this is your season of total freedom. In the name above all other names, begin to walk in freedom. Today, I want to discuss some ways a fellow can remain delivered from the devil's attacks and continue to walk in freedom. Although deliverance from satanic bondage doesn't require any monetary payment, it comes at a cost. The first price a fellow must pay to walk in freedom is total surrender to Jesus. Despite the long time he had spent in insanity, the madman of Gadara surrendered to Jesus. He longed for freedom, and the day he saw the one who could set him free, he ran forward, surrendered himself, and received his healing. Mark chapter 5, verses 1 through 20. Likewise, you must surrender completely to Jesus if you want to continue walking in liberty. You cannot remain in the devil's camp and expect to be free from bondage. You cannot give in to his temptations and expect him to stay away from you. People who toy with sin attract demons, and demons come with different kinds of bondage. I discussed 5 of them over the past few days. In today's Bible reading, Jesus healed a man who had an infirmity for 38 years. The devil and his forces were behind this long-lasting ailment, and the man suffered because of their activities. After Jesus healed him, we discovered what gave the devil room to afflict the man: sin. After he was healed, Jesus told him to sin no more, else a worse sickness will come into his life. John chapter 5 verse 14. When someone who is delivered from demonic possession returns to the sin that gave the devil room to possess him or her in the first place, the fellow will end up worse than before. Luke chapter 11 verse 24 to 26. If a person becomes possessed by a demon of sexual perversion through watching pornography and God delivers him or her, that person must never return to watching it. If eating too much opened the door to the demon of gluttony into a fellow's life, that fellow must shut that door once he or she is delivered in order to maintain his or her freedom. Beloved, Jesus has paid the price for your deliverance, but it is your responsibility to maintain your freedom. Action point. If you have any habit or secret sin that can open you up to the enemy's attacks, ask God to deliver you and seek counsel from a genuine minister of God. Bible in 1 year. Leviticus chapter 26 to 27. Hymn for the day. Hymn number 23. All to Jesus I surrender. Open Heavens Daily Devotional Guide was written by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, and audio production by RCCG Open Heavens Parish, Orunshi, Stockton, California. And worthy to be praised, you are the